Fellow Australians, I'm Emmanuel Ali again today, August 14, 2019. Yesterday, we listened to the Honorable Minister of Finance, the Chief Economic Architect of the country, Honorable Jacob Jusuf-Safar, help the people of Sierra Leone understand, say, the economy day USAI is supposed for day, and in the move as planned based on the economic policies then where the government don't put in place. The minister also make it very clear yesterday, and hopefully all Australians then will begin to understand. Say, USAI we did today 17 months after the SLPP take over the reign of governance. We are better off today than we were 17 months ago. The minister explained Boku thinks them we don't help the economy for grow, and explain why, in fact, if we seem to be in a slowing down situation, well, with a look at a period, the month between July and September, now months them we Boku rain the calm economic activities and the slow down. I may just come Sierra Leone, I go town, I say even the Moyamba Road don't slow down activity nor did they, even the Waterloo 47 Road don't slow down activities nor did they. These are periods, natural periods in economic cycle where things they slow down. In fact, if you study small economics, you understand the concept of different kinds of unemployment, and we could call this seasonal unemployment, where means say the economy they contract a little bit, things they slow down a little bit, but notwithstanding the government they do other things them for make up for them areas then the way economy don't slow down. The government continue for implement policies, then we go increase domestic revenue collection. The government continue for focus on essential amenities then at the country, where then they hire more nurses, then they hire more teachers, then they hire more policemen. We go provide security for the country. We go provide backup to the health sector of the economy, and of course education, with now the benchmark of this presidential agenda in terms of capacity building. All of the areas here, so as we see, don't continue for boost the economy. You look at the other concept of decentralization, maybe the Moyamba, I know say SLRA office right now, they don't open in Moyamba, NADCOM, they open in Moyamba. Other offices, then will not be doing at different provinces, then they are moving. Then people, then we could get employment, and then different new extensions, then they go also be part of the economic activities. Again, the minister make them very clear, say the government in responsibility we don't assume for pay school fee for all man, obviously, and even the new buses we don't come in terms of cost of transportation. You think of the parents, the expenditure over the years during the APC years, 11 years, where every parent be get for school fee to him picking for pay and transportation every day. All of that money, they now go become money we go towards bread and butter situation then for the parents, then for able for put food on the table, able for sustain their families then. Again, the economy, they move forward, the country, they move forward, as the minister say. This government care more about the future and the long-term development of the country than the near-term benefits to party people them. APC make deals with mining companies them, we then put some money in their pockets, then give Boku money to the mining companies, then give very small to the government. This government don't care, say no, this not go work for the people. If you really want let the country better, let all man better, you therefore make sure say the benefit way for go to the country. Individuals, as far as government getting kickbacks, this is not what government is about. And so they don't put a stop to some of them contractors and see how they go able for renew the contract them in ways that we go benefit with country. This is not the expectation of all Australians them of a good government, a government where they work fine. Again, we want for make people that understand, say governance, as this government knows, part of the process is policy implementation, but part of the process also is communication. If the people do not understand too well how things they happen, then go be misled by the propagandist. Again, the person who control the media controls the mind of the people. This not a mind game, not a real life situation, but we believe that the people of Sierra Leone deserve the truth. The truth of the matter is the economy, they move in the right direction. People in life are better off today than they were 17 months ago. Beginning they able for go school. Parents they not get for worry about whether they get for drip them beginning in school because they not get school feed, they not get books, they not get feeding. All of this has been taken care of. Would they increase the healthcare sector? Would they increase the security of the country by hiring more people and making sure that people are getting paid on time? In fact, government, they pay salaries on time, which means the person will not get for which 1 month, 2 months, 3 months for a salary, not get for going to microcredit and borrow money at 30% interest, make her even poorer. I want to let the people of Sierra Leone continue to understand, say this government, they on track in terms of making sure the development of the country, they move as everybody wants them to move. The detractors, them boku, the naysayers, them boku, the propagandists, them boku, but the fact of the matter is the narrative is right for we're moving in the right direction, and we continue for communicate to the people of Sierra Leone, say Sierra Leone go better. And Sierra Leone right now, under this government, under this leadership, is doing pretty well. Once again, Mina Emmanuel Ali coming to you from SLPP, North America.